Hi, and welcome to Easily Distracted by Plants with the purple-haired plant lady at the Rosette's Library. Today, we will take a tour of all the hard work we've been doing, and we will look at all 40 or 39. Let's keep track of how many plants we have at the library today. We'll be going through the east, south, west, and even our north side of the building. Enjoy! Our east window houses our Hoya Carnosas. We did repot those once in a video if you've watched and kept along. They are doing wonderfully. All of their leaves are growing well. They have lots and lots of branches. They look really healthy. These Hoyas are very, very happy here. This small plant in the corner that is near that Hoya, that's a Peperomia Raindrop. It's not my favorite plant. It does need a new pot, but I'm not very excited about this plant, so kind of just hoping this plant would maybe expire and then I don't have to do anything with it. I know I'm evil, but it's just not a plant that excites me, so I'm sorry, Peperomia. The last plant in our east window is this viney plant. I don't even know what it's really called. It just has lots of little vines. When I bought it, it was on a clearance rack and it looked almost dead. So it's alive and living here at the library. It's doing okay. So that is our east windows right there. Hoyas, Peperomia, and this viney plant. Moving on to the south windows. These are where all the rock stars live. These are the plants that need the most sun. So there we have on the left hand side our Jade Plant. I got this plant last January. It's called a retirement plant. This Jade plant can live up to 10 years, so it's a nice plant to give to someone when they first start a job, because that plant should live all the way through until they retire. The middle plant right there, we've had a video on that one. That is Serena Joe. She is thriving. She's getting bigger. She's grown new leaves. Next is our string of pearls. Let's get a better angle of that. Looks a bit better. You can see it in the sunshine. The string of pearls is doing wonderful. It's getting longer and longer all the time. This is one of my prized plants. Very happy with it. Moving on to the succulent window right here. Our succulent window, one of my favorite windows. We just did a video about these and gave these new homes. That's our chocolate panda plant to the left, and then I believe that's a Rosette. Another little baby plant plant. There's our Ohio State looking awesome. And then I will have to move the camera for the rest. So we have the rest of the succulent window right here. There's Beth. We did a video about Beth. She is not doing great, but still alive, so Beth is still kicking. These are our baby propagations. There's more jelly bean propagations, and there are the jelly beans that we just have repotted. They're looking a little better, a little happier in their bigger homes. There's Beth being a trooper. This is the rock star of the library. This is Robert Plant. We named him because he's an awesome rock star and so beautiful. I love this plant. This plant is amazing. Look at all the different parts of this plant. This is pretty much the biggest showpiece we have in the south window. Here's Robert in all of his glory. Looking beautiful. We really, really love Robert Plant. We've made a lot of babies with Robert Plant. So next to that is Carrick. I've actually done some surgery on Carrick. The top of that plant fell over, and now I've put the top of Carrick in this. So Carrick is now living with a bamboo. on the DVD shelf next to this beautiful pothos, which again we've done a video on, and they are doing awesome and thriving. And since we're on a ladder, there's another Robert baby trailing down. We have Wade Wilson, and there is, I believe that one's Rat Tail. They are just really, really, really growing here with their new. Let's not forget this pothos. Can't even fit it all the way in the frame. Look at these things. They are just trailing so beautifully. And then in the distance, I'll get a close-up, but that is our new Monstera, and it's grown a new leaf. Let's get close. The Monstera is looking very beautiful in the sunshine right now. But that right there, that leaf grew here at the library. That is a library leaf. These were the original leaves that we got when I got the plant. And then it sprouted that one. Such a beautiful plant. All right, this is the last of the south windows. Right there, we have our prickly pear cactus, our random succulents, the rosettes we did some surgery on. Here's that bunny-eared cactus. And then I just made that, just potted that about 5 minutes ago, and that's gonna sit now in a south window. A new Robert plant baby. The rest of this tour will be walking, so we have a snake plant. Those plants are kind of boring, but they're cute. Keep walking. We just put this Rex begonia in a new home, and this is where it sits. We do have a small family of spider plants. I love my Spam container on that one. And then we move over to an umbrella plant. That was one of the first videos that we repotted, and there's the Coleus, which we just gave a new pot to. Keep moving. Okay, there's also the umbrella plant getting larger and larger every day. And then we started these. These are red sweet potato vines, I think. I just put them in some water. Eventually they'll go in a pot, but for now they just sit here. And one more moving. Okay, we have our 3 plants on this display case. We have an ivy, a money tree, and another ivy. One ivy's in water, one ivy's in dirt, and they both grow just the same. So, and lastly, we have our Chinese evergreens. We have this one that's in water, and you can see all these really cool roots that have just grown in the water. And then we also have one that's in dirt, and if you see in the middle right there, it's growing another new leaf. So it likes it in water, and it also likes it in just dirt. These plants are on the north side of the building. They don't get as much light, but they seem to be very happy. And lastly, this is Robert Plant Jr. It's a nice little hanging plant. It hangs off the corner of this table. And the new Robert baby that I just put in the south window came from this plant.
Thank you for watching Easily Distracted by Plants with the purple-haired plant lady at the Horseheads Library. Have a wonderful day.